Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
So the first half brought no goals.
Number 21, Rafael Leao.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Messi. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Rafael Leao. Kimmich. It's loose now and they want to... And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Number 20, Kylian
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Son Heung-min.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hakimi. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away, looks across and plays it in. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, wild attempt.
Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
62 minutes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Son Heung-min, not the most accurate pass. And it's Marino. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. This looks promising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hakimi makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rafael Leao, and it's Son Heung-min. Fernandes. Shot could be on. And this is Son Heung-min.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now.
substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22.
Foden with the short one.
Number 6.
Foden plays it in.
Neves.
And he's
Coming on
taking
the
no
field.
chances there.
Number 10. Phil
And now they
Foden.
can spring out of
Number
defence.
37. Mainu. Number
Now it's
13.
Camavinga. Van
Pedri.
Nistelrooy.
Substitution
Now it's
in
Mbappe.
progress.
Now this could be a chance. Mainu. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Nistelrooy demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Chance, surely! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced...
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
I'm very glad to say that I will be joined by
The
someone
end of the
very
game.
special.
Reflection. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Camavinga. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looks across and plays it in. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Messi, and he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Kimmich. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe in towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Barella. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Messi. Messi knocks it into space. Oh, he's onto this, and he's managed to get free. Here comes header! Goal! Manchester United! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Diogo Dalot. Pedri gets a foot in here, and it's been played through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Messi. And it's Kimmich. Serginho. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Solot in acres of space out wide. Serginho. Lewandowski. Camavinga. It's Pedri. Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Camavinga. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Solot. He's in plenty of space here. Serginho. And it's Messi. Barella. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. Ruben Neves plays it short. Manchester United with another corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ruben Neves goes short. Solid! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see...
And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And now,
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the action is back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Rudiger.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross from Hakimi. And he's there to clear it.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And here's Messi. And it's Dalot. Here it is, crossed in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Camavinga. There's the crossfield ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewandowski. That's tidy. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Barella. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Mbappe gets into a good position. Looking for the run. Kimmich.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Messi. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Eder Militao. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Camavinga. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Ruben Neves. Camavinga. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Pedri. Deep cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot. And it's Serginho. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Service. Number 15, Eduardo
Gets a good foot in there.
Number 6, Ruben Neves. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 21, Rafael
Son Heung-min
Leão.
chasing after it.
26, Robertson. Number 37,
1-0 as we head
Mainu.
towards the end.
Number 10, Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Pedri. Messi. Played in deep. Oh, he's been caught napping. Yep, Rafael Leão with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ambitious ball here. Chips it through.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Barella.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. And Dijk gets it away. And here's Foden. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Quick reminder today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really...
Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Eder Militao. Diogo Dalot. That's a throw. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Barella. For Musiala. Oh, good spread. Saka. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Barella, he has found a way through. Ruben Neves. Well, that pass isn't the best. Opts for safety. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the ball is out of play. Rodri, and it's Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still goalless. Hakimi. And it's Van Dijk. It's not an especially good pass, that. Barella. Rafael Leao. And Hakimi. And that's going right the way across. Saka chasing after it. It's played through for him. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Rodri. Now it's Saka. Thinks about the shot. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Saka. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Ruben Neves. Barella. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Neves. Foden. And they're on him in a flash. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. And it's played in here. And a chance! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
After 33 minutes is number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice looking ball. This looks promising. Hakimi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Ruben Neves. Nice interception, well timed. Out to the left it goes. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hakimi, out towards the flank, delivered across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Shot could... Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Cross to the back post. And he was alert to it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away?
There will be one
Musiala.
minute added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And they've got a throw. Defending was strong and firm. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Sörloth. Musiala spread out to the left. Sörloth was alert to the... And a shot! Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Barella. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Barella looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. And it's Musiala. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Barella does well to get it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And here's Rafael Leao. Hakimi. Foden. Musiala puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. Rafael Leao. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Sirleaf. Number 25, Phil Foden. Number 9,
Serginho.
Rafael Leao.
And it's Musiala.
Number 13, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field, number
Camavinga.
11, Mbappe.
And it's Musiala.
Number 20, Messi.
Caicedo.
Number 18, Son
Turns
Heung-min.
back here, probably the
Number
best option.
19, Caicedo.
And it's Rodri.
Substitution.
Eder Militao. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. Ribery receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this, and it's Messi. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank, and that has been clubbed away. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, looking for the run. Now it's Barella. Looking to play him in. Eder Militao cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's managed to get free. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Knocks it into space. That's been slipped through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great vision. Now it's Saka. Saka's delivery. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added
So just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. It's played through for him. Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of
And a
that.
quick reminder today that smoking is
What are
only
your thoughts on
allowed in
today's game
areas
then,
shown
Jim?
on this map.
That's
Thank
a
you for your
fairly
cooperation.
demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Lewandowski. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Kimmich. That is good strength. Oh, that was vital. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. And it's Dallo. Barella. Lewandowski. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lewandowski. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rodri. Now Mbappe. And it's Rodri. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. Into the channel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao, and he's onside. Well, that defending is... Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Fired deep towards the back post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Here's the return pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Camavinga. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Robertson. Messi. And it's Robertson. Sends it crossfield. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. It's Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that is out of play. Son Heung-min. Barella. And it's Son Heung-min. Rafael Leao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper has it. Good read, needed to be. He's slipped. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To get them off and running. Off the post!
There will be
Messi.
1 minute added time.
And this is Lewandowski. Now it's some shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And right on half-time, that is telling. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Kylian Mbappe.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! And they've got rid. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. Now Mbappe. Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. Mbappe might just make this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hakimi. Nice looking ball.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Eder Militao. And Serginho. Messi. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Driving through the middle. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's away. Over to the left. Van Dijk. Rudiger. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, perfectly measured. There's the shot! denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's picked it up out wide. Delivery from Mbappe. It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught. It's Azar! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's going right the way across. He's had it taken off him. Now he's got space here. And this is Son Heung-min. He is through here. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi. Number 9. Rafael Leao. Number 10. Son Heung-min. Number 11. Mbappe.
He's going for
On
goal!
the field. Number 20.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Diogo Dalot
Number
clearly felt
20.
that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe
Number
there were better
17.
options for him there.
Reinders. Number
And he's being
21.
shifted off it.
Federico Valverde. Substitution.
Rodri.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Backward it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eder Militao makes the interception. Camavinga, and it's Barella. That has been slung wide. And it's Barella, looking for options for movement.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. Rodri. And it's Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way
There will
through.
be 1 minute
Delivered
added
across.
time.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Look at the space here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well played. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Smoking is only permitted
So,
in
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Big chance! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to...
And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Caught offside that time. Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich. Barella knocks it into space. Fernandez. And Son Heung-min. And it's Pedri. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vardiol charging forward, the ball at his feet. Threads one in. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Hakimi tries making a foray down the right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the through ball. Fernandez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Fernandez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Musiala. Spread it left. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Oh, can he get onto this? Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Camavinga. Robertson. Pedri. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Nicely spread. Now it's Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pedri. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Can he get it through? They're urging him to shoot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Hazard. Rudiger does well to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Fernandez. And he's had a hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Now it's Musiala. And it's Barella. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Barella. Mbappe! Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross from Musiala.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And that was very necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now I'd just like to
Yeah, you don't
read
get
out
any
our
points
fan
for
club
stating
members
the
who are
obvious,
celebrating
Peter,
their
but
birthdays
thankfully this
today.
is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Camavinga. Oh, what a ball! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Fernandez. And this is Son Heung-min. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Hakimi. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Barella. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. That's an imaginative pass. Messi.
The attendance
Your
for this
impression
match
so
was
far, Jim?
71,898.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He has a look up. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Pedri. Musiala. Hazard. To Barella. And it's Pedri. Hazard. Nice looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Fernandes.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.